Fire has always been part of human survival. It cooks our food, lights our nights, and protects us from darkness. But behind the glow is something primal, something that triggers a fear older than civilization. This fear is called pyrophobia, the fear of fire. It's not just a random phobia. It's one of the oldest and most deeply rooted fears in the human mind. From ancient forests to modern homes, the terror of uncontrolled flames has followed us. It's more than just fear of getting burned. It's a fear of helplessness, of watching everything vanish in heat and smoke. Early humans feared fire for good reason. A single lightning strike could ignite an entire forest. One mistake could cost a tribe its home, food, or life. And when that happened, those who survived passed the warning down. That warning became instinct, passed through blood, through bedtime stories, through survival. Even today, in our modern world, fire holds that same power. It's controlled, tamed, and locked behind safety codes. But one accident, one spark, and we're reminded how dangerous it truly is. Some people fear candles. Others panic when lighting a stove. Some can't even watch scenes with fire in films. Their hearts race. Their palms sweat. Their minds scream danger, even when they're safe. This fear often starts young. A child might witness a fire, or hear a scary story, or see the aftermath on the news, burned homes, people crying, everything turned to ash. Our brains are built to remember threats, especially threats that involve destruction. That memory doesn't fade easily. It becomes a shadow, always ready to rise. Media makes it worse. News channels show wildfires destroying towns. Social media spreads videos of flames licking city skies. These images stay with us even when we try to forget. Movies, too, don't help. We've all seen characters trapped in burning buildings, screaming, coughing, falling. These scenes are designed to make you feel fear, and they succeed. Over time, the brain begins to treat all fire as a threat, even if it's just a candle, even if it's far away, even if it's fake. This is how pyrophobia works. It's not logical. It's emotional, deep, wired into survival instincts. There's also the fear of losing control. Fire isn't just hot. It's wild. 1 second, it's in a fireplace. The next, it's jumping curtains. That unpredictability keeps the fear alive. We like to feel in control, but fire reminds us we're not. Cultural trauma adds more layers. In history, fire has been used as punishment. People burned at the stake. Cities set ablaze in war. Generations saw these horrors and passed the fear along. Even without personal experience, we carry this inherited memory. It's part of our collective consciousness. Sometimes, pyrophobia isn't from trauma at all. It's from imagination. The mind sees a match and pictures an explosion, sees a stove and imagines a house burning down. This constant catastrophizing builds fear from fiction. Our minds are powerful, but they're not always kind. Even the body reacts to fire. Before you feel fear, your body prepares to run. Your heart rate rises. Muscles tense. Adrenaline surges. It's automatic, a response millions of years old. This fight or flight reaction doesn't care if the fire is small. It just knows. Flames mean danger. People living with pyrophobia often feel ashamed. They know their fear isn't logical. They avoid barbecues, bonfires, candles. They make excuses. But inside, the panic is real. And the fear grows in silence. Some sufferers can't sleep if there's even a chance of a fire. They check appliances 10 times. Unplug everything. Avoid certain buildings. Their lives shrink around the fear, and yet fire is part of daily life. It's not easy to avoid. This makes the phobia harder to live with. But the good news? Like all fears, pyrophobia can be treated. With understanding, with patience, with professional help. Therapies like CBT help people retrain their minds. Face the fear in small steps. Learn to separate danger from memory. Exposure therapy, when done carefully, can help the brain relearn safety. From pictures to videos to real flames, one step at a time. Support groups offer connection. Stories, hope. Hearing others say "me too" is powerful. And education plays a role. Understanding fire, its behavior, its risks, its controls. Knowledge can replace panic with caution. Some people find healing through fire itself. They light candles in calm settings. Watch the flame dance. Breathe. Remind themselves, "I am in control." It doesn't happen overnight. But over time, fear loosens its grip. Pyrophobia doesn't make someone weak. It makes them human. It's a reminder of how closely we live with danger and how brave we are to face it. In Part 2, we'll explore the stories of people who conquered this fear and how facing fire helped them find strength they didn't know they had. For those who live with the fear of fire, every day can feel like a trap. But what happens when someone decides to fight back? When they choose not to run, but to understand? Let's begin with Maya's story. She was just 6 years old when a small fire broke out in her kitchen. Her mother screamed. Smoke filled the air. The memory stayed with her. As she grew older, even the smell of smoke made her panic. She avoided birthday parties, never lit a candle, couldn't enter rooms with a fireplace. It wasn't just fear, it was dread. But at 25, Maya decided to take control. She started therapy. Her therapist introduced her to small, safe exposures. A photo of a fire, then a video, then a candle on a table. At first, her hands trembled, her heart pounded, but she kept going. Within months, she could light a match without crying. Within a year, she hosted a birthday party, candles and all. Her fear didn't vanish overnight, but she proved to herself that fear didn't own her anymore. Maya's story is not unique. Many people have faced pyrophobia and slowly walked through it. One firefighter named Julian admitted he used to fear fire deeply. As a child, he saw his neighbor's house burn. The screaming stayed in his dreams. But instead of running, he joined the fire service. Not because he was fearless, but because he wanted to understand. Training was hard. The heat, the smoke, the panic. But with each call, he grew stronger. Fire no longer felt like a monster. It became a challenge he could handle. Julian says he still respects fire, but he no longer fears it. He used fear as fuel to help others. Not everyone needs to become a firefighter, but everyone can take steps. Start with breath. When you feel the fear rise, breathe slowly. Remind your body that it's safe. Understand the science. Learn how fire behaves, how safety systems work, how unlikely large fires are in modern homes. Knowledge calms the unknown. Talk about it. Fear grows in silence. But when we speak, we weaken it. Tell a friend. Join a group. Write in a journal. Give your fear a voice so it stops screaming inside your head. Visualization helps too. Imagine fire under control. A calm candle. A cozy fireplace. Picture safety, not danger. Every brain can be rewired. Every fear can be reshaped. And if you're helping someone with pyrophobia, be kind. Don't mock their fear. Don't rush them. Just be there. Hold their hand. Listen. Celebrate small wins. Even lighting a match can be a victory. Schools and parents play a role too. Teach children fire safety without fear. Show them how fire works. Let them ask questions. Don't make fire a forbidden mystery. Make it a tool to be respected, not feared. In many cultures, fire is sacred. It represents light, life, change. It's used in weddings, funerals, prayers. It brings people together. Learning these meanings can help reshape fear into something more balanced. Art can help too. Some people draw fire, paint it, write poetry. Express their fear through creation. It's a way of making peace. And sometimes, the most healing comes from the smallest steps: lighting a candle at dinner, sitting by a campfire with friends, holding a sparkler on. New Year's Eve. These little moments matter. They say to your brain, "Look, I am safe. I am okay. Fire didn't hurt me." And slowly, fear starts to fade. Fire will always be powerful, but so are you. Remember, fear isn't weakness. It's a signal. It's your brain trying to protect you. But sometimes it overprotects. You can teach it new signals. You can show it that not all fire means danger. You don't have to love fire. You don't even have to enjoy it. But you can learn to live with it. Without panic, without dread. With strength, with peace. The fear of fire is one of humanity's deepest phobias, but so is the strength to overcome. And if you're on that journey, know this: you're not alone. You're not broken. And every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Keep walking. Keep breathing. Keep believing. Because one day, you'll look into a flame and feel something new, not fear, but freedom.